Hi, my name is Hayden Jackson, and I am doing a Hattiesburg holiday for my senior project. A Hattiesburg holiday is a split project between 5 different local Hattiesburg bands. We've got Dad Hats, 6 Days Later, Junkie Cosmonaut, Goodbye Halcyon Days, and John Morrow all participating. Each of them are doing one song for it, and then it'll come out as a collective project. I've been thinking about what I wanted to do for my senior project for about 4 years now. When I started as a freshman here at USM, I saw a bunch of other seniors currently going through their senior project, and it made me really start thinking about it early on. As a big fan of the emo genre, a very popular thing to do is like split EPs, to where like maybe it'll be just 2 bands and they both put like an equal amount of songs on there and release it as a collective project. So I always thought about doing something like that, but I also thought it'd be cool if it was themed around something, and one of the best themes to do, I guess, when you're releasing something in December is a Christmas or holiday theme. So. This project means a lot to me because it's, for all senior projects, I feel like they should be the culmination of like the best you could possibly do at this time in your life. So I really wanted to make sure that whenever this was done, even just outside of the class, outside of the grade, I wanted to make sure that this was the best thing that I could do personally. I wanted to learn a lot from it, and I also wanted to push myself. It's kind of going to be like a time capsule of my experience at this time. I hope in 5 years I can look back and see it and kind of be like, okay, here's where I've improved, because I know that I didn't slack off on this project or anything. This is literally the best I could have done at this time. There's a lot of either Christmas covers or Christmas songs done by either like pop punk and emo bands, and that's one of the big things that pushed me towards doing this, was because those are genres that I really, really enjoy and have listened to throughout my entire life. Stuff like Christmas Card by Joyce Manor, or All I Want for Christmas Is You, the cover by My Chemical Romance, is a really big one, and a bunch of others. Those were the songs that I've been listening to for years now every time it gets to the winter season, and I wanted to kind of replicate that in a way for the local Hattiesburg scene, like for our bands around here to kind of have that experience.
I'm Cameron, in Goodbye Halcyon Days.
I'm John Morrow. Haydn had brought it up around the time that we had started pedal dance together, and I just thought it was interesting and funny, but it actually has come together really good.
Haydn kind of showed me this riff that did not sound like any sort of holiday or Christmassy, and he's like, this is gonna be the Christmas song. So I just listened to my typical stuff and then just put a bass line over it, and it ended up sounding kind of mom jeansy and not Christmassy at all.
Originally I wasn't going to be on the Christmas EP, but one of the bands that were originally going to be on it dropped out, and I just kind of brought it up to Hayden. I was like, hey, you know, I could probably do this in a couple hours. And I had this guitar part that I had been floating around for probably a year, which is literally just 2 chords. Easiest thing in the world. You know, it has that kind of jangly, drivey thing going on, kind of Beach Fossil-y. I'm big into them, and Dive and stuff like that. And I wrote it that day at work, like the lyrics and all. Very just stupid little Christmas song type vibe.
And it was funny watching Haydn just every time we went into the booth, he would just be like this the whole time.
All right, so why are you guys here?
He gave us about 5 months to do it, and we wrote that thing in a week. It was good.
Same.
If you're interested in keeping up with Pedal Dance Records or anything that we do, you can go to Pedal Dance Records on Instagram. That's where we update most of our stuff. We also have a label page on Bandcamp. We post everything to major streaming platforms and also to Bandcamp. So you can look up Pedal Dance Records there. Whenever you go to Pedal Dance Records, you'll see all of the posts for the bands, and go check them out as well, because without them, this project wouldn't have been anything. So Goodbye Halcyon Days, 6 Days Later, John Morrow, Junkie Cosmonaut, Dad Hats, all of them really pitched together to make this project happen. A Hattiesburg Holiday will release December 12th, be on all major streaming platforms along with Bandcamp. All of the Bandcamp funds are going to go to Edward Street Center, a food pantry here in Hattiesburg, and then we're also doing a release show on December 12th that will also go to the same charity. So come hang out if you're able.
Big red and white, just like they said.